This is RACER X Sunlit Nights, the guitar solo, and this is for Blake. And this is the cover by Rob Marcello, the guitarist for Danger Danger. He did a killer job, and Blake, I'm glad you sent this because I was able to use this really for a good guide. He nailed it. So this is a breakdown of it. I'd have to sit and practice with it for hours to be able to play along with this. But the parts are accurate. Just work on them in subgroups. Tuning is flat for this. It's 4 pages of tabs. 13 seconds, at least off this video, is where it starts. And it's 19th fret on the B string. You're gonna half step bend. That's a 1 fret bend. Rest and then bring it back down. As soon as you bring it down, pick the 19 again. And then jump back to 17B, bend a whole step, vibrato. So we have. Okay, back up to 19 on the B. We're gonna bend a half step, drop it, bend it a half step, drop it. So it's. And then 17B we can do with our index now. It'll be 17, 19, 19, half step bend. Stop the note, come to 19B, jump back to 17B, whole step bend, vibrato. Okay, 4th finger, this is the tapping section. You're going to slide to 19. On the high E string, we're going to go 15, hammer 17, tap 22, slide to 14, slide to 22. So that'll be, and then you're going to pull off to 19, 17, 15. So it's right. Rest your palm on the strings to keep it clean, but we have middle finger for the tap. Now when you do that series of pull-offs, you're going to wind up on the 15 sliding to 12. So, and you're still going to be doing legato, which is no pick. Once you get to the 12, you'll hammer 14, 15, pull 14, 12. 15B down, 12E up, 13B up, 12G down, or up on that as well. It's an arpeggio. And slide to 11, half step bend. So you would have from the 12. I'm picking the note now so you can hear the attack of everything, but okay, that's all 13-second timestamp. The next one is at 23 seconds, 15th fret B, bend, rest, again bend, release, vibrato. So we have 17th fret high E, bend, release. I use 3rd finger for that, back it with a couple. And what he does here, you'll go bend, release, hammer to 19, pull off to 17, and whammy bar vibrato. So it's 25 seconds in, we got this sweep. What you want to do, fingering is important, picking is important. Pinky 15A, slide to 17. Go 16G, 14B, 15B. Follow the fingering in your tabs, those are all downstrokes. See the major chord in there. So 14E, hammer 17, tap 22. So we have, here it is slow. Oops. Okay, once you get to the tap note, the 22, you are going to go pull off to 17, 14 as well, slide to 12. So it's once you get to 12, you're not going to pick that. You're going to continue on with legato, which would be hammer 14, 15, pull 14, 12. So it's But if you were to pick the 12 so you can hear the attack, you got 15B down, 12E up, 15B, pull to 13. 14 on the G, pull off to 12 and 11. 12G bend really vibrato. So so you're ending on the really no rest between the 28 seconds in, middle finger 10B, slide to 13, and you'll go 12E, 14E. So, and then pick the 14, hammer 15, pull 14, 12. Then, yeah. So slide to 13, go 12E, 14E, pick the 14, hammer, 15, pull 14, pull 12, down, up, down, 13, 12, 13, B, E, B. That's this. So you're gonna go to 12G, slide to 11. 14D, pull off to 10, vibrato. So from the little arpeggio, it's so for the 28-second timestamp, seconds in, we're going to go on the D string 14, 17, 16, 14. This is alternate picked. And then 17, 15, 14 B. So it's, you know, subgroup it, go over it and over it. So try to see the shapes in your mind too. Then the next one, 17, 16 on the G and the D, and then 17, 15 B. Oops. Okay, 17, 16, and then 17, 15 on the A. So if you did those two, you got so you can see I'm taking them in little subgroups. In this case, 6 notes at a time. Except that's a 7, but if you got rid of the 14D, you'd have, right? So experiment with fingering too. I kind of like that. Okay, from there, it's another 6 count. You're going to go 19, 15 on the B. And then 16, 14 G, 17, 16 D. Slowly it's... That's a 6 pattern, but you can even practice the 4 pattern, the last 4 notes. So you do that a few times, it'll start to sink in. Memorization is going to be half the battle because of the speed of this, right? After that, there's another 6 pattern, and it's, I think this one had string skipping. No, it didn't. It's 19, 15 on the E, 17, 15 on the B, 17, 16 G. You can even take that as a 4 pattern. Right? And then add the 1E and a 2E. From there's no rest. It goes 17E, bend. You're going to go a whole step. And then from the whole step, you're actually going to go another half step. That'll make it a step and a half. Bring it back down a half step and vibrato it. So it's going to sound like this. Okay, 35 seconds in, middle finger 12D, slide to 17. These are kind of like gliss slides, real quick, like. Oops. Okay, so you'll go. Then the next one, same kind of concept. It's 19 on the B, slide to 17. Quick rest, pull off to 15. It's. So we have. And there's another one like that, I believe. 17D, slide to 14. And then 12D. So it's more of those gliss slides. 14, 12 GB vibrato. 13B twice. So you'll go once, again bend, vibrato. So it's 13, again, you're going to bend, rest, release, pull off to 12. So it sounds like this. 17G, third finger, slide to 14. Another gliss slide, just really quick. 12G, bend, release, vibrato. So it's 41 seconds in, we got third finger, 14G, bend. And then pick without bending and vibrato. So 43 seconds in, we've got this concept. Yeah. Okay, on the E, go 19, 17, 19, 15. It's kind of like a pedal tone arpeggio mix, alternate pick. And then 17B, 16G. See your minor shape in there. For like, it's kind of using that form. So, same concept, 15, 14, 15, 12 on the E, 13, 12, B, G. So you can see your major shape there. So if you picture it. Great stuff. And there's more of that concept. Let's go to page 4. Same string, same concept, 17, 15, 17, 14. And then 15, 14, BG. So it's, so they're all similar, right? You have so. Oops. Do them again. Oops. And I think there's one more like that. Yes, there is. On the same strings, 14, 12, 14, 10. This is using some string skipping now. It'll go 14, 12, 14, 10, and then 12, 11, G. You know, keep in mind these are also alternate picks. So we have. Do it again. Except there's no time to vibrato because he's still going. After that, back to 12G, and then timestamp 45 seconds in, we're going to go third finger 15B, slide to 17, and this will be alternate picked. Pick, 15 down up, 16G down up, 17 down up. So it's, oops. "47 seconds in, 17 on the high E, slide to 20. Once you get to 20, pick, go 19, 17. So you use the same finger, go. So you're sliding to 20, pick, 19, 17, bend, vibrato. It's using the same finger for all that. 48 seconds in. This is a cool, I think it was the diminished run. We've got 15, 12, 15 on the E's is alternate pick. 14A, 15E, 14A. And then go 19, 14, 19. So, and approach this, man, in chunks. And use the right fingering. So you can see I brought that index finger up, right? From there, this is cool because he's kind of outlining an arpeggio. You will go 17D, 19A, 17D, and then GDG, 16, 17.